Okay, so we'll give it a few minutes. Basically, I got some mail today. This is Collector Society stickers that I got a few days ago, and thanks to Funkos with Chris, I also got a bunch of Sticker Mule stickers. So I haven't had a chance to look at these yet. So I'm just waiting for a few people to come in. Hey, Fritzy, what's up, man? Got my Sticker Mules stuff in just today. I was surprised they actually put it in the mailbox. So I'm just waiting for a few people to come in, and then I'm gonna open these up. Whoops, what was that? Okay. So I'm just texting, let some other people know. Doing live on YouTube. If you want to. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, hey, OJ. Basically, I bought some stuff on Sticker Mule, so I thought I would open it up. I got some Funko Collector Society stickers as well. Wow, man, these things are, it's a bit of heft to them. Actually, I'm surprised. You know what? To be honest with you, Fritzy, man, if it wasn't for the special, I probably wouldn't have them because they're just they're good. They're good value. I'll give them that. It's just shipping to Canada, man. I really, really wish there was a way of getting it on there. 1 second here. Someone's just messaging me. So what I'm gonna do? Hey, Logan. Oh, hey, Valley Pop Canada. Basically, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just waiting for a few more people to pop on. If anybody's interested in just hopping on, I'm only going to do this for about a half an hour. I actually left work a little bit early. I've got a bit of a headache right now, so but I'm really excited for these, and I want to. Oh, thanks, Logan. It wasn't just me, man. I mean, if it wasn't for Fritzy and YoJ, and people like yourself, man, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I thank you guys for it. It means, honestly, it means a lot. Especially like I mentioned in one of the Ultimate Applesauce Challenge, wasn't really a social person, so this is something that this is new for me. Okay, hold on just a second. Some people want the link to the live stream, so I'm just going to send it to them now. Hold on. So originally I wasn't even planning on doing a live stream, but I thought, you know what, I want to get this out and show some people. So share, copy, let's close that down. And okay, so yeah, this is really interesting watching me use my phone. Okay. So, all right. So we got 3 people watching. Just let you know, anybody who's currently watching, if you look at my newest announcements, shoutouts videos, I'll be giving 3 of these away. There's an actual link in the comments. Follow the instructions, and I'll be doing a draw for 3 people, and I'll be mailing these out. All right, so let's you know what, let's start with the smaller letter, because this has been waiting a while. So we're gonna open this up. Whoops, I don't think we need to see everyone needs to see that address. So there we go. All right, let's see if I can do a proper. So, Funko Collector Society. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, I got less pop. So there's that. And then, wow, you can really smell the vinyl on these. But basically, these are going to be, one's going to go, I have a sticker wall that I've started. So I'm going to put these up, as well as I'm going to keep these for special occasions. Yeah, left coast. Yeah, nice. I was surprised. I want to start a sticker wall. I hadn't had the chance. Hold on, maybe I can show you. So where that curtain is, there is an actual. You know what? Maybe I can show it. 1 second, guys. Okay. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ian. Un momento. Un por favor. As long as I don't step on the cat. Of course, the glare of the damn windows. But yeah, that's basically it. We'll just put this here for now. So, actually, you know what? We can just. But that's my goal. I think you spelled Jim wrong there, dude. It's supposed to be Jim. So, yeah, basically, originally it was going to be for the, oh god, for Fallout stuff, but not a lot of Fallout. Okay, so let's. I think we got enough people in here. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing this anyways. Let's see if I can get this open without slicing my fingers off. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Oh, sweet. Whoops, there we go. Beer coaster. Could always use one of those. And let's see what we got here. We got some Sticker Mule merch. Not a sponsor. They are not a sponsor. Really bad at getting this. All right. Or we can just do it this way. There I am. Well, nice. Well, I can show you guys this before I show you the sticker. We'll bury the lead a little. So, Funkos with Chris sent me the link. Oh darn, it's gone now. But basically, oh, here it is. Okay, so here we go. Oops. Hopefully you guys can see that. So here we go. So this is the trip it took. Hope you guys got to see that. It literally went from one end, back to another, back to another, back to another, and then back over. All right, so let's open these bad boys up. Yeah. Oh wow, these are beautiful. Let's focus that back on me. I just want to say personally, Yoj is the one who Yoj collects. If you guys get a chance, check his channel out. He is an incredibly gifted artist, and he did this for me. And I mean, this is beautiful. And these. I don't think you can see the hollow sheen on these right now, just because there's a bit of backlight in my apartment. But these are nice. These are really beautiful. Yoj, you did some very good work, man. I appreciate it. All right. Let's hope that the next one is just as good. All right. So let's take a look here. After I open these up, if anybody's interested in coming on, I'll post the link to the StreamYard, and we can shoot the breeze for a few minutes. And then, like I said, my goal tonight is just to do this maybe for a half an hour, and then get something to eat. Another beer coaster. Okay, same as before. All right. Okay. All right. Well, Elizabeth, I am eating the extra fancy pea soup tonight because I prefer just to keep it simple. All right. So here we are. That is everything I got. For like $50, there's 100 there. I might order some more in a few months, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to go through that too much. I'll probably be handing a few of these out when I go to the Toronto convention in 2 weeks. Wow, these are amazing. I am really happy with these. Since you guys are here, anybody that's watching this live stream, if you would like one, or even to do a sticker exchange, just shoot me a message and we'll exchange addresses, and we can certainly do that. More or less, like I said, I want to get a few of these out to people because I want to fill that up. I mean, my original idea was actually to do a calendar, to do a map of basically North America and track all the trades I've done with different people. Don't worry about it, Ted. If you really honestly want one, like I said, just shoot, talk to me. Just shoot me a line on Instagram, and I have no problem sending a few out. I'm going to try, like I said, it's basically for anybody currently in this live stream. Just because shipping in Canada is dirt cheap. Shipping to the States for some reason is like $1.50. So I have no problem in sending these out to anybody who wants one who's currently watching this live stream. I have no, just shoot me something on Instagram. We'll gladly do it. Yoj, Fritzy, you guys are clearly getting one, especially Yoj, considering this is his artwork, and I'd like him to at least have a piece of it. Actually, I will do that, certainly. That's a great idea, Elizabeth. So staying true to my word, hold on, Instagram, there we go. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to toss this into chat. So I'm going to end this about 7:15, but if anybody wants to hop on for like 30 minutes, we can do that. I'll keep an eye on the back room there. Yeah. Wow. Again, I'm just, these are really something. Who's messaging? Okay. And this is why smartwatches are a great thing. Oh, speaking of Yoj's art, I also have his artwork. Let's see if I can actually get that to stay. Come on, focus, damn you. Oops, no. We don't want you to call my phone. I have Yoj's art on my phone, on my smartwatch as well. Fits perfectly. But yeah, I will definitely. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to get an embroidered patch to put on an actual sleeve. Most likely it'll go in my messenger bag. Hey, Yoj, were these the similar ones that you got as well with the hollow? That reminds me, we need to make some second chance pops. Okay. Hey, man, what's up? Not much. No. I had a feeling I was going to be pulling people into the stream, so I have a bypass on my microphone.
Okay.
So
yeah, I got my gain all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. If you want to do a sticker swap,
yeah,
I got a couple. I'll send you.
Nice, man. Yeah, I want to try to fill that. I want to try to fill this up over the course of the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, show that map again. where the stickers went to?
Oh, yeah,
I
sure,
want to
man.
throw something there.
Okay, let's take a look here. So, hold on. All right. So I'm gonna have to reopen that.
I'm sorry, brother.
No. It's cool, man. It just. All right. So I'm gonna click on that.
You see that third dot that it hit?
Yeah.
That's right about where I live. That's
Huh.
actually Syracuse. I'm in between that second and third dot.
I was looking at this at work and I'm laughing and my friend's like, what? I said, handed him my phone. I said, here, push that button. And he's like, what the hell happened there? I said, I don't know. Obviously somebody was trying to.
When they send mine, it's weird because I'm like 20 minutes away from them. Not even kidding. They're that close to me.
Yeah.
And when I got them, they went to Ohio, then back to New York. It was weird why they did it.
I don't get it either. I know years ago I got the metallic Captain America without the mask, like without it, and that was supposed to come from California. It went from California, Florida for some reason. It's because usually it'll go up the coast to BC, but it went from, I'm trying to remember, California to Florida, from Florida to New York, from New York to Chicago, from Chicago, somewhere in the middle of the States, and then back over to New York, then to go back, then to Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of stickers. I want to figure out something to do with them all. I got so many of them.
Well, what I did was I went to Walmart and I bought this what do you call it? I bought this frame, and it comes with a thing that holds on the door, like so you can actually put a picture frame on a door.
If you click down below, you see where it shows the pictures. Where it shows where we both can be full screen.
Oh yeah, sure.
There you go. Now you can see your thing.
Oh, okay, but yeah, basically there's a hook on the back of the door and it just hangs there.
I'm gonna have to get something to do with something like that.
Well, it's so I can take it out. Like I said, I can take it off the door and do whatever I want with it.
I got a whole thing of stickers here that.
Well, I got a tiny apartment. Like you can see on this side here. Those are about. Let's take a look. That's about 2 months worth of boxes that I've just been throwing in the corner, and I'm like a pack rat going. Well, you know, I'll use them. I'll use them eventually. You know that doesn't make me feel any better.
I'm the same way because I never know when I'm going to be having to ship something, you know? So I save everything.
Well, I broke down a bunch of boxes. I threw out 2 large garbage bags out the other day of just boxes I broke down and wrapped up in, because where I live, there's a back alley. So we don't have recycling here, and they always pick the garbage up every day. So I wanted to get it out there before I did that. You didn't miss too much, LBD. I'm going to post that link in there again. If anybody wants to hop on, like I said, I'm just going to be on for a few, basically until about 7:15, and then I'm going to call it quits.
What I pulled from Ted's mystery box today?
No, I didn't have a chance. I've been.
Oh,
nice, Mumra.
Bro, that's the first time I've ever had a killer hit out of a mystery box.
That's my problem. That's my problem with mystery boxes. I want to do more of them, but at the same time, I hate this. This is irony for anybody who knows me. I grew up on a reservation, so that eventually had a casino, but I hate gambling. It's the idea of, I'm very statistical in numbers.
Right.
And so if I don't know the odds of what I'm doing, I don't like jumping in. And to everyone's credit that does mystery boxes, people now are pretty on spot with saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is your chances. This is what the estimated value is. When I started getting into, just to give you guys an idea, I've been collecting Funko since about 2013. I didn't start getting heavily into collecting until about 2014, 15. And back in, granted, that's a short period of time. mystery boxes were kind of take them as you get them. So there was no estimated value. There was what the amount of like whatever the rare would be in that box.
Mhm.
But you would also have them saturate their boxes where it'd be like, I'm giving it 100 boxes. There's 3 grails and and your value could be whatever it is.
Well, there was more. There was more than the 3 grails that he posted because he had a Woody that
Oh, really?
Beard Pop pulled today also.
Huh.
That was an OG Woody from Toy Story.
Hey, Batman, what's up? Right. Well, my goal right now is when I go to the convention in Toronto, because there's going to be a lot of other distributors there that sell their own mystery boxes. That's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a bunch up and then I'll spread them out over the course of a couple months.
Yeah. How you doing, OJ? Yeah, I got lucky. I bought 4 boxes though, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the last mystery box I played was actually from Play and Collect here that and they were really good. I ended up they did this whole thing in their store that if you get something you don't like, you can go to the shelf and take something of equal value and switch it out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I'm a huge Fallout fan. I have all the pops except for Freddy Funko, and I ended up getting their edition one, their lock and key one. And the guy's like, yeah, just go ahead and switch it out with something else. So it's a shame that they're now online only and warehouse. So you have to set an appointment up to go and pick your stuff up. You can't just like peruse.
Yeah, you have to go check out my video, OJ. I pulled it in my video today, this one. I got this one too, if anybody is interested. I hate anime.
I don't mind anime, but I'm picking and choosing. I was telling somebody a while back, my problem with anime is I used to watch a lot of it in college, and the fandom kind of threw me off. Like we actually had people on campus that would dress as the character and assume the identity of that person. And it's like, hey, dude, I'm paying close to, what is it, 20 grand a year to come here. I don't want to play make-believe. I just want to get my degree and get out.
No sense being fake, man. No sense being fake. There's the man right there, Ted. How you doing, Ted? Just showing off your boxes. And I put that in a vaulted vinyl. I had to.
Hey, Yoj, when I send your Mr. Mises over, I'll throw one of these in. In fact, I'll put it in the box tonight, so that way I don't forget.
Yeah, you're gonna send me your address on Instagram, and I'll send you the couple stickers I got.
Sure, man. Probably what I'm gonna do is I gotta get envelopes. That's the next thing to get.
Yeah.
It's funny too because I had a bunch of small envelopes for Christmas cards, and I gave them away to like somebody at work. It's like, here, take them, man. They're just gonna take up room in my place. And now, in retrospect, I probably should have kept them.
Hey, Ted, did you get rid of any boxes today? I know a lot of people said they were gonna hit you up.
That's the other thing I need to do now is find some way of storing these things so they don't end up all over the apartment.
That's cool. It's better than none, Ted.
It's pretty decent, man. So, did you read all the stuff for the virtual con for Funko?
No. How are they doing that?
Well, basically how they're doing it. Hold on just a second. I'm just actually trying to get the post up itself. Okay, so the general thing is that everyone that got the lottery is going to have a chance to go for first dibs, basically.
Right.
The other thing is that after that, then people can certainly do it themselves. And that's going to be no, Elizabeth. Right, so they're gonna do that. The next thing I was looking at is that they hold on. I'm trying to see what I can do here. 1 second here.
Viagra on the top of Gene's envelope. What the hell?
Can I? Can I save image?
I have no problem in that area, Elizabeth. Damn it.
Okay, so let me save that. Sorry, like I said, this was usually I have everything prepared, but this was kind of last minute. Let's see if I can actually find the folder that I put the. Actually, you know what? I'll just read it. So it says here, OCC exclusive products will be available on the Funko online store on February, March 13th. Those who won the Funko lottery for the first chance to come purchase their con exclusives will be on the lookout for an email from Repop regarding the details about the adjusted for the first purchase experience. Then it says there is not currently a way to guarantee item purchase will have the convention sticker or over the shared sticker.
Huh.
Yeah.
So in other words, even if you buy it from the Funko shop, you have a chance to get the con sticker.
Yeah, which I'm sure there are some people out there right now that are going, well, that's not fair. Well, you know, I'm willing to bet that.
It kind of is, though, too, because it takes away from the people that would have sat there and waited. You know what I mean? To get in.
I agree. I agree completely. The only reason I know why they're probably not doing that is because they probably shipped a bunch of stuff there and it's sitting in a warehouse, which means they're probably going to hire a bunch of temp labor guys and sit there and go, okay, so here's what you do. You take the sheet, you go over here, you put this, you wrap it this way, put it in the box and mail it out. I'm just hoping they don't end up with the same situation like they did with Tokyo Toy when Tokyo Toy used a third-party company to do their shipping because they didn't want to ship everything back to New York, and everything came crushed in most cases. That's, hey Jay, what's up? That's my only concern. I mean, I don't know. Did anybody here get any of the Tokyo Toy bundle? It was the one with the Kato, the random Rat Fink, and the Ultraman, and something else. Oh, I
got the Ultraman and I got the Rat Fink, but both of them are mint.
Yeah. I have Kato sitting over here. He's crushed all to hell. Ultraman, not too bad. The Rat Fink was okay, and I ended up selling the Pez one to make my money back on that.
Right.
Because UPS charged me tried to charge me $40 customs charge. I think Gene just froze.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
There we go.
I think something's going on my router anyways. All right, buddy. I'm going to jet quick.
All right, cool.
Something's going on my internet.
All right, not a problem, man. I'll shoot you a thing on Instagram.
Yeah, do that, and I'll send you a couple of my stickers.
Okay, man. Not a problem. You have a good evening.
You too, brother.
All right, take care. And it looks like we have another guest.
All right, buddy. I'm going to jet quick.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
And how you guys have me rushing out here?
Nothing much.
I was like,
well, are you so you're not going to be stepping on any more pieces of bottles today?
No. Hopefully not. But who knows? That was interesting.
I was at work trying to stifle a laugh when I read that.
Yeah, that was
hey, Candyman.
A weird situation because my family, my immediate family, we're not Catholic. So
yeah.
But my mom brings it because some of our other family members are. So she was over there in Europe not too long ago, so she brought it back. And apparently one got lost somewhere and it ended up in my foot.
You might want to tell people what we're talking about so they have context.
Okay. So yesterday we were on a live and I muted my mic to go come show my machetes because everybody was showing their weapons and all that stuff, and I had mine in the other room. I'm walking away and thank God I muted my mic because there was a fee for every time you curse on that live, and I stepped on something and completely crushed it. Had no idea what it was. I came back and sat down here, talked for maybe like another half hour until I realized why my foot was still burning was because I had a piece of the bottle still in my foot. And I did not know it was a piece of a bottle till today in the morning. I just knew it was a piece of something. That's basically the story.
Oh, man.
And it was holy water, by the way. I don't know if I said that. It's a bottle of holy water that I stepped on. Out of all things. Yeah. So
I was cringing when you showed that picture. I was like, how did you? But you know what? I mean, I told you what I did. I've stepped on a nail and a D4 dice, and the D4 dice I had to go into the bathroom with a pair of pliers and extricate it from my foot.
oh, and my kid was asleep, so if I would have screamed on that, yeah, it would have been over. Cause she barely got any sleep because we changed the hour. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
changed your hour.
Yeah, we do here.
Okay, so it was just the hour change. She had less sleep, so I was trying not to wake her up, but it hurt a lot.
Yeah, I've been fighting a headache all day. Actually, I took 2 Advil at work, and it
Trying to
took the edge off. So after I finished
trying to-
this time,
trying to put up the comments because I can't see. Yeah, because I gotta put down the volume on mine.
uh,
There we go. There we go. Why did Gene drop out? I don't even know.
his router was having some issues.
Oh, okay. So what was it that you were coming to show us? Because I might have missed it.
So this came in the mail today.
Oh, those are your stickers?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you got the hollow ones. See,
Yeah.
I have a friend in Daytona who can make mine, so I'm waiting for her to do it, but it's a lot.
Yeah, 100.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
I'm also part of the Funko Collector Society. So Left sent me his sticker along with I bought a few Collector Society stickers.
What is that? I just recently saw that when I was doing my raffle. Because I
Yeah.
was told to hashtag a lot of things, and
Yeah.
that was one of the ones that I copied from the person who was helping me.
Okay, so the Funko Collector Society is basically it's a combination group of collectors and I guess you'd say content creators like for YouTube, Instagram, and basically it's we try to help each other get whatever the other person needs. Everything's done at cost. There's no flipping when initial product comes out. So, for instance, let's say like the Jeffries as Batman would be a great example. I have no problem in somebody in that particular group to use my address information if they need to, because they only ship to Canada, for instance.
Yeah.
But also I push, hey, South Georgia Phoenix. Look. Oops, wrong one. Wrong hand.
What's going on? Elizabeth left us.
So basically it's just a bunch of content creators helping each other out get stuff that they want.
So it's similar to what we do, except that we're not all content creators, but it's just
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a lot bigger.
There's about 88 people that I know of right now.
That's big.
And I mean, Fritzy's part of it. Yojay's part. I am. In fact, Yojay and I got in at the same time.
I've talked to both of them before, not extensively, but I have
Yeah.
spoken to Fritzy. Fritzy seems like a cool person.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, Fritzy's a good guy. He's got a bit of a twisted sense of humor.
Oh yeah, no, he's got a little crush on Gene, I think, because he shaved after he said he doesn't like hairy people. That was weird. That was interesting and weird. And then he comes in the lies and he just bothers Gene the whole time. But it's all in good fun. But it's hilarious.
I don't know. I don't know if Fritzy's still watching, but I know when he shaved, at first I thought because he did a video after he had shaved, right? So he had the shaved head and he shaved the face, and I was like, and because I could only see a tiny thumbnail on my watch,
Hmm.
I was like, who's the 10-year-old boy?
That's funny.
Then I click and look on and I went, oh, it's him.
Yeah, it's weird when you see somebody for the first time when they change their look like that extensively.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I had really long hair. Like I had a mullet almost basically, and I had it till I was about 14.
Yeah.
And I shaved it all off, and then obviously around 13 or like between 12 and 14, I already had like a growing beard and mustache and all that.
Well, I've always had long hair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
I haven't let it grow recently, but my barbershop is all women, and
Yeah.
they recommended that I just cut the sides and let the top grow a little bit. My brother did it once. It looks good on some people, so I'm gonna just try it and see what happens. I haven't got a haircut in a month.
I get my hair usually cut like once every 6 months. I just get everything evened.
Yeah.
I used to have a shaved head at one point, but
Okay.
that does not. I don't like how it feels.
Yeah, it's like I said, I had long hair before, so like the first time I ever cut it all off, it was weird for me because and it was winter here, so
Yeah.
like you got that straight breeze right into your head right after, and then I had the weird feeling of my hoodie on my head. I had never had that feeling before.
For me, it's the pillow, man. The
The
pillow
pillow,
is what, yeah, because
uh,
you can feel. I have goose down bedding, so I can feel like everything.
okay.
It's just a little unnerving. Um, just let you know, South Georgia Phoenix. I was letting everybody else know. Anybody that's in this live stream that messaged me today, I will gladly send them one of these. And if you want, we can also do a sticker exchange. So just message me with like a PO box or something, and I will gladly do that for you.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm still waiting for my friend to do mine. But the problem is, right now she's planning her wedding. That she's literally been waiting for. She is the girlfriend to one of my closest friends that I grew up with. But
yeah.
she's kind of basically become family as well. So that's why
Hmm.
I normally don't separate them. But just to clarify, that she's been waiting for him to propose for years, and he had been married before, and that's why he hadn't done it because he had a bad experience.
Uh,
So when it finally happened, I can't really interrupt her wedding because oh, I need stickers, she's in wedding planning mode, so I can't bother her.
well, no, you just do it in subtle ways, man. You know.
Oh no, I sent the design to her and I told her the size and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm not like rushing for her to like get into production.
Really, I was just thinking subtle things. Like put it on a T-shirt. Uh,
Uh, no, she does t-shirts too. That's the bad part because I need her to do it as well. Because
uh,
at one point in my life, I was doing a lot of music, and she actually made my t-shirts and all that stuff. It was pretty
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
that's decent.
I was gonna ask, did you ever get a chance to find one of the Iron Mans? Not for me, but I'm just
No, not I literally after I finished with you guys last night, I went to bed and I don't know why, but there was like one friggin' loud songbird at like
oh yeah,
12:30 at night, and it just wouldn't shut up for an hour. So by the time I fell asleep, it was like 2 o'clock, and I had to
yeah.
be at work at 11. So I got up this morning at about 9ish, 9:30, and I had enough time to grab a shower, not even eat a proper breakfast. Basically, it was a glass of orange juice and some toast, and I was out the door. I haven't
I
even had.
wanna I wanna share a sad story similar to that because Jarhead has a problem with the neighbor's dog.
Yeah,
So one day he started charging his, I think it's like his BB gun or something, or his paintball gun. I don't know, something like that.
yeah.
Something that it wasn't a real gun because he has real guns.
Hmm.
So for the next time the neighbors left the dog outside, he would just shut it up. And the
Yeah.
one night he charged the thing like the whole night while he was in live with us, he had it charged the whole time. The dog didn't come out
Oh wow.
at all, and it was so funny. It was like because I said it, I was like, watch this be the one night they don't put the dog outside.
Um, the job I work at, I used to work until 3 in the morning, but now I work mostly day shifts.
Mm.
And when I worked for the first 2 years and I was getting out of work at 3 in the morning, I would get irrationally angry at birds when they started, waking up. And I'm sitting there one day in bed and I can hear them. And I'm just getting angry. And then I went, I'm getting angry at a bird.
First
That
thing
can't be,
in the morning,
yeah. That can't be rational.
you
And I
know.
stopped.
Did you grow up in a place where it was quiet in the morning?
Actually, no, I grew up out in the country, man. So I mean, there's all those noises, but the problem is when you're like tired and I work in a call center, so I'm having somebody always in my ear.
Okay. Okay.
Just 30 seconds of silence is worth
Bless
more than anything in the world.
Okay. I understand that. Well, for me, it's like I could when I first moved to a quiet area, which is here's not as quiet as where I lived before.
Yeah.
When I lived in Jersey City basically most of my life, and when it's that's like there's always sounds or people arguing outside or somebody's dog or somebody's playing loud music or somebody's having a party, something. So I was used to sleeping like that, and then when I moved to somewhere where it was really quiet, I actually found myself having trouble to sleep.
Yeah. It just kills you, man. And the worst part is that, like I said, that irrational anger of
Well, mine is because it was too quiet, so that's the weird part.
yeah, but but you found yourself doing that. That I'm getting angry, but why over something that I have no control over, and it's such.
No, I found myself putting music on, or leaving my TV on at the same time, just to kind of like have something going in my house. Because if not, I just couldn't sleep.
It's funny. I was talking to somebody this morning about that, and it's like I asked them. I said, "Do you fall asleep with something going on?" And they're like, "Yes." How do you do that, man? I'm like, worst comic book movie, but Ben Affleck and Daredevil. I need like darkness, silence.
Is that the worst, or would you say Catwoman? They kind of are like on the same level.
How do I say this without being wrong? I can watch Catwoman with the sound off and still be fine.
Okay.
I can't watch. My problem with Daredevil is just the whole. It's like it was a thing at that time. The angsty superhero.
Yeah.
And it drove me nuts. It's like, okay, you know what? I get it. Your origin story is tragic, but really, like your entire life, this is the guy you're going to be. This really moody, nobody understands my pain.
But it's funny because I know other iterations of him, like in animation, he's very cocky. He's like a little bit more cocky.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's why he didn't like it. I don't know. That's just what I think.
No, I would say it's one of the worst. Followed by like Blade Trinity. That was the CG in that was just oh my.
Why the vampire chihuahuas and whatever the hell they were? I don't even know.
It's not even the vampire chihuahua. Just watch any of the scenes with CG. It's like they literally went to somebody and went, hey, so did you just learn how to use Blender? Yeah, great. This guy's been doing it for 10 years. No, we're fine. Just we'll use you.
I guess they were just trying to capitalize on what they already had.
I suppose, man.
What do you feel talking about Blade? What do you feel about the reboot they're gonna do?
I don't know until I see it. I've come to the conclusion in my life, at least at my age, I will reserve my opinions on something until I see it. Because to give you context, in my childhood, people were losing their minds over the idea of Michael Keaton being Batman.
Yeah.
And now, in retrospect, if you take all the Batmans that have ever existed, he was probably one of the better ones.
Probably. Yeah.
Like he played the lighthearted playboy of Bruce Wayne pretty well, and he also played the darkness of Batman without necessarily being suicidal.
Top 3 worst Batman. Go.
Frederick Dieter from Brave and the Bold. I'm sorry for anybody, but Adam West. I just could not stand the Batusi. And Affleck. I mean, yeah, the suit was great, but his take on the character was just,
Well, the take on everything for DC in live action, except for I would say I really like Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Those are the two that I can kind of give him a pass on.
Yeah, it's okay. Superman Returns. I remember. Yeah, Candyman's right. Batman all the way. I was saying to someone at work who's a huge Superman fan, it was like, yeah, I saw Superman Return, and I literally, spoiler alert, he fought a friggin' island at the end. An island. An entire pantheon of anybody he could have, including his rogues gallery and other people's rogues gallery, he could have fought. He fought a friggin' island made of his weakness. That's like a human being going into the heart of Chernobyl to get a glass of water.
That's insane, man. It's just I don't know how can they do so well in animation and then just crap it in live action so bad.
I think it has to do with animations because a lot of the people that do the animation are the same people that do the comics.
Yeah.
And if you know anything a little about animation, the storyboard for a lot of animation when they do the DC animated, they will go from the comic book and use the comic book as the storyboard. So you have something that's established and a decent foothold and a direction to go in, as opposed to somebody sitting there going, "Hey, guess what? We're going to write dialogue for a character we know very little about."
Yeah, but you still need somebody to deliver that dialogue and kind of like.
but if you still have the storyboard, at least you can get the mood and impression of that moment.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed if I sat there and said, okay, guess what? Two guys are sitting in a room and they're having a discussion about robbing a bank. Here's the scene. Here's the dialogue.
And
Go
let's
with
not
it.
forget the improvisations that the actors like to make, which to some people's credit, they're really well done, but
Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
exactly. Well, you have to take that in consideration too. And also some actors like to be a method actor about it. Film Critic did a great example of that when he was talking about the idea of being I can't think of the type of acting it is now, where you become the character as opposed to just turning it on and off.
Well, isn't that what it's called, method actor?
Yeah, method acting. That's it. Thank you. But what is method acting really a form of acting, and when is it appropriate?
Because they said that when Ledger, he was like really creepy on stage, like on stage, yeah, on stage. He like
Yeah. When he was on set, but
yeah.
and then you have Jarrett there who's like, look at me, I'm psycho. No, you're being an ass.
Yeah. Well, plus, I would have gave Leto's Joker more of a chance if they actually used more of what he filmed. I don't know. Maybe that didn't actually help him. I'm not a fan of his design. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of his look or nothing. But I feel like he probably got the crap end of the stick when they pretty much cut like almost an hour of his scenes out.
True. And I like I said, I found with Jarrett somebody called him what did they call him? Trailer Park Joker.
Trailer Park Joker.
Because he had he had the grills and obviously the mismatching tattoos that maybe he got done in somebody's kitchen on a Friday night.
Listen, don't judge. I've done that before. I've done that out of the country. I've done that, and don't get me wrong, I highly regretted it, but I've done it.
Hey, look,
And my first tattoos were done in somebody's house, like in the projects too. But
that's fine. But I noticed you don't have any ink on the side of your face that says
the closest I got to my face is here. Like I got here. It goes all across. I'll tell you one thing. This section of the skin right here, right up below the neck.
Yeah, where the collarbone is.
So no, not even the collarbone. Once you pass the collarbone, the skin here is so sensitive, right here in the center, and it's so bad. It's so bad.
I have a friend of mine. He's got a Viking tattoo on his shin, like on the side of his thigh, and wraps around his shin. And he said apparently that was out of all the ink he's ever had, that almost made him tap out.
Run his shin.
Yeah, because it's right against the bone.
Okay.
Because basically the front of the shin, so it's where it's the thinnest. Okay. And he said he could feel it like traveling up his leg the entire time.
Oh yeah. That I understand. Yeah. See, this one's one of the ones I actually got somebody like I already had it done, and then the guy tried to add on, so he added some stars and some like wording on the bottom, and he jacked it up. But then I had a friend fix it for me afterwards, so now you can barely tell like where everything was jacked up, and he fixed the lettering as well. You can actually
nice, man.
And I was kind of pissed that he jacked it up in the first place because that one was dedicated to my grandfather. So I'm happy I got it fixed. So
and at least it was able to be fixed too, because sometimes
you just got to do a full cover up. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that had the silhouette of an eagle on their arm, where somebody's name used to be.
Yeah. You're lucky if it's on your arm or your chest. I have a friend; she had it in her crotch area. Yeah. No. So now she has like a giant tattoo coming to the side, and then just that. She needed that giant tattoo just to have that one thing to curve in there.
I know somebody who got a really, really bad. Basically, it was like a full moon and then two crescent moons on either side connecting. Mm-hmm. But it was done so bad, it was so faded. Now she's got a Scottish thistle and some other stuff, and it was right on her wrist. Looks beautiful now, but I remember when she had that other thing on there, and it was like, well. Good news is at least it's slightly faded.
Yeah, and it's easier to cover it up when it's faded.
True.
And since this one, the one they jacked it up, it got infected. It was even more faded than it should have been. Wow. The ink was so bad too. Like the ink must have been bad. It must have been really old or something. Who knows? But it just got an infection. I take care of mine. And at that, and where I was staying at, I was with somebody at the time, and she was just taking care of it for me. So like,
Well,
it's not like I did something. It was just bad ink.
well, I'm gonna close things up because I want to get some food and get some aspirin in me. I don't know who's all left. I know we're down to 5 because, like I said, I was gonna round this up fairly shortly. Anybody, like I said, if you message me before midnight tonight with an address, I'll gladly send you one. Just let me know. By the way, thanks for coming on,
No problem.
LDD and Gene, and thank you for everybody that came in for this impromptu watch. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Oh,
Everybody.
hey, quick draw.
I'm still
Well,
here. I've seen Quick Draw before too. I don't know where,
yeah,
but I've seen him.
he's a pretty cool dude. I just I want to close things up and get some food.
Yeah.
But like I said, if message me later if about what we were talking about earlier about Toronto in a couple weeks.
Yeah. And also, I wanted to see if. Well, I'll message you.
Yeah. We'll take care of all that, man. Anyways, you guys take care and thanks for coming out.